Hey everyone, here Jamie Sierra with MissionFulfillment.com. I am here live doing my February 2019 monthly goals report as I am here in Boston, Massachusetts, and I just actually came back from the Traffic and Conversion Summit this past week. So fantastic week. I had an absolute phenomenal week. A lot of great and outstanding guest speakers during the whole entire event. So it was really an incredibly and exciting week for me. Monday was very solid. I had some great advice. There's some great speakers as far as YouTube videos. I was able to see Jay Shetty speak. I was also be able to see Sonny Lenadosi speak as well. And then obviously Victoria, and I forgot her last name, but she was actually phenomenal. I think what I really got out of all these three is, number one, is to basically creating quality content from YouTube. Also, understanding that the YouTube channel is actually the center of your entire universe on everything that you do. Basically, it is the sun, and then everything else is the planets, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, any other social media outlet, any marketing, any lead generation, everything is revolved around YouTube. And that's one great thing that I really got from the moment. And obviously YouTube is the second largest search engine out there, and it's only second to Google. And of course Google happens to own YouTube as well. So basically some outstanding speakers day one. Day two, I had the opportunity to see Dean Graziosi, who is actually a millionaire, and he basically is a real estate developer. He's a real estate investor who also has a couple great outstanding real estate courses out there. In addition to that, he's actually partnered with Tony Robbins in creating a mastermind.com. So basically he's creating groups of masterminds together. So basically that's Dean came on and spoke about his new book. I believe it's The Millionaire Habit or something like that. I apologize. I actually have these written down everywhere, but basically the intent of this video is, I will definitely have a Traffic and Conversion Summit video in the near future. Obviously, in this situation, I wanted to obviously report my goals for February 2019. And just to cover also the Traffic and Conversion Summit, we also got to see, excuse me, Richard Branson. Rachel Hollis was another great speaker that was there too. And basically I saw a couple other outstanding speakers on day three. Ryan Dice, he was phenomenal. He is actually the CEO of Digital Marketer. Sorry, it's late on Saturday night, and it's been one of those days, that's for sure. Just trying to get reacclimated here to the East Coast time zone. Yesterday, I was just absolutely completely out of it. I actually was working pretty much throughout the day yesterday, but just extremely jet lagged, and I got in at 2 a.m. on Thursday. My flight was on Thursday. I ended up getting at 2 a.m. Obviously, that's Friday morning. So basically, just overall, it was a little bit of an adjustment to try to come back and reacclimate to the East Coast time zone. But anyways, I definitely wanted to cover you guys how my goals are going for 2019. As far as the month of February is concerned, what I've accomplished, what I have failed at as well, what I didn't accomplish, I should say. And so basically, overall, February, I think, was a very successful month. I definitely had quite a few wins, and obviously it was definitely highlighted by this past week. I mean, definitely heading to the Traffic and Conversion Summit, being in San Diego, which was in the low 60s, high 50s, was definitely it was great. It was phenomenal. I had an outstanding time. I got to spend some time with my fellow mastermind, Andrew Murdoch, and basically, it's always great to have somebody with you because you can feed off each other. Definitely share some information. From the events that you did attend or the sessions that you did attend, because there were like 8 sessions that I attended the day, but there were like 4 or 5 different other sessions that were going on at the same time, and not even between him and I, we were not able to cover every presentation that was there. So fortunately, I was able to purchase the recording. So anything that I missed, which was quite a significant amount, I will be able to go back and watch the recordings as well. So anyways, let me just dive in here to my 2019 goals, where I'm at as far as the month of February is concerned. Mainly, of course, I said that beginning of this year, I was going to take things a little bit slower and also not overwhelm myself like I did in 2018, which was the initial part of setting goals. So basically, here's what I got. Here's what I have. Number one, health and fitness goals, as I'm reading off my phone here, is number one is to be 180 pounds by February 15. Currently at 195 pounds. I am not there yet, unfortunately. I am right now roughly, I think I'm 190. So I actually have 10 more pounds to go. A little bit disappointed with this goal. The good thing is I have achieved the goal of continuously to head to the gym and work out or play tennis 4 times a week. That is one great thing I've been keeping up with. The not so great thing is just it's just my food intake. It needs to be drastically better. Obviously, it's as a result of it, it's draining my energy level, and it's not good taking in excess carbohydrates, because obviously it raises your sugar levels, and unfortunately, it just, as you raise your sugar levels, you get more fatigue during the day, and obviously you create you create more body fat, you create more fatty cells into your system. So obviously, as a result of that, I have not been able to successfully lose the weight that I really have wanted to. I mean, halfway there. The good news is that I have been working out consistently for the first time in many years. And even getting up at 4:30 in the morning to get this accomplished. So very happy about that. Number 2, time goals: to plan my day the latest the night before, using the Apple Calendar on a daily basis so that I can structure my business time. Block out workout, block out listening to education, videos, reading books, relationships, time, etc. So far, it's been up and down. Naturally, I can't really punish myself for the last week, since since I was at San Diego and everything was pretty much structured for me. I knew what I was doing, where I was going for the entire 5 or 6 days that I was there. So I'm not going to really beat myself up about this, but what I want to make sure is that I continue to obviously structure my days around using a calendar. So number one, I can live in the moment. And number 2, I can obviously be productive. And number 3, it just will, it'll just make sure that I am focused on every area that I need to be successful. With my business, with my finances, with my relationships, with my social life, and of course my health and fitness goals as well. So, yeah, time is just definitely one of the biggest goals, biggest focuses that I have for this current year. And I just want to make sure that I continue to get back on track doing that, because that's going to really, really determine pretty much the rest of 2019. Relationship goals to easily create magic moments with Carmen at least once a week. We will block out an hour once a week and spend time with each other, making sure that we are meeting our needs. We also commit to having quality time, just the two of us, with no distractions. We will either spend time alone or have a date night. Yeah, I mean, overall, this is pretty much going well. The only thing I really need to do a little bit more consistently is talk to each other about our needs, what we really need to look for. We had a little bit of a discussion yesterday afternoon about how things were going, and but that was a little too brief. I really can't say, hey, we really sat down and focused on what our needs are and everything like that. And part of it is that I definitely have been focusing on things as far as my business is concerned, about continue to develop myself and evolve myself on the business side. I just got to make sure that I spread that time a little bit more evenly, because because your relationships is the lifeblood of everything that you do, and you really have to spend the quality time with the relationships, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Everything like business success, your career, those are great noble pursuits to have, but at the end of the day, what really keeps us alive, what really keeps us energized, what really keeps the passion going, is the love you have with whoever you're with, and having that quality relationship is completely vital to really living a happy and fulfilled life in the long run. At the end of the day, it's the people that stick with you, the people that believe in you, that really truly matter. Um, Also, let me see here. I also put I will visit a family member at least 2 times a month. Um, Definitely have been pretty good at this goal. I probably haven't seen most of my family members in quite some time, probably since the beginning of February, or even back to Martin Luther King Day. So, now that February's behind us, with everything that's going on with Valentine's Day and my trip, I'd like to get back, to spending some quality time with my family, having lunch with my sister or my mother. It's very important that I kind of keep these things up, keep things going. So, anyway, so on to spiritual and contribution goals, something that I kind of put aside for the first couple of months, but now March is coming. I know that I've made sure that I made a commitment to make sure that I continue to donate $1,000 this year to charities and organizations, including my alumni. And so basically, I'll easily spend $1,000 in different charities and organizations. So this March, I have to begin. So March is the first month I'm gonna do that. I can just do $100 a month between March and December, and that'll get me to that $1,000 barrier. So I'll definitely get that done. I will easily spend 2 times a week meditating and spending time alone, thanking my creator. Start in mid-February. So guess what? I did not get this started. So I know I'm going to need to hustle. And by the time the end of March starts, definitely kind of get a meditation practice going. Good thing is I got some kind of morning ritual that I definitely kept up in San Diego. I was up at 5 o'clock pretty much at every morning, going to get a Starbucks, taking a nice, really beautiful walk, and really spending time, just being incredibly grateful, thanking my creator for everything, for the fact that I have the opportunity to come to San Diego, have an opportunity to see these incredible speakers, incredible achievers that are really definitely adding tremendous value to all of us who did attend the Traffic and Conversion Summit. So very, very grateful for that. Also, I'll easily write love letters anonymously and hand it out to strangers. It will be my second year I accomplished that. My target date is for April, and I probably will keep that at April, um, since that's pretty much an outdoor activity. All right. For spiritual, I'll easily read 10 pages bi-weekly of A Course in Miracles. I'm going to start in March, which is this month. So I'm going to get that done. So a lot of the spiritual goals and a lot of the contribution goals definitely is the beginning of it. Now that I've had 2 months of the year to build up slowly, which I definitely had a lot of wins, couple not so big wins. Now is the time to start taking that momentum and building upon it and taking a little bit more responsibility. Education goals. I will at least easily attend one seminar this year, which will be to the Traffic Conversion Summit late February in San Diego. I can say that I accomplished this. Yes. And very happy to. It was well worth it. Um, Okay, I will invest in Blinkist to read one book summary bi-weekly starting May 2019. This is pretty much the only reading goal I have for 2019 because I want to make sure that I focus on these other areas and making sure that I take some action. So I'll make sure that so this is not going to start till May, and definitely looking forward to getting this app uploaded and definitely starting to read. I will easily complete a Udemy public speaking class by June 2018. So I'm going to start that in mid-May. Still got a little ways to go. I will easily complete Dan Locke's high ticket closing course by April 2019. I actually got this started sometime in late January. Unfortunately, I have not picked it up. I think I'm on the second module. The good news is there's some tremendous content here. I'm not really looking to become high ticket closer, but I really want to have that skill under my belt. And anything that's from Dan Locke, anything you can learn about selling and marketing is obviously definitely an acquired skill to have and an asset that I'll have under my belt. So I know the significance of making sure that I go through this course and get somewhat. I'm not going to get officially certified since it's actually my wife's course, but I'll know that I'll have some sort of a informal certification, knowing that I did complete this course. And the first session and into the second session, there's some great material here. Definitely looking forward to getting back in that. Even though I said I'm going to start in April, the win here is that I actually did get this started in late January. So I'm a little happy about that. All right, business goals. I will easily have my book available by the end of January 2019. I will have a free promotion via Kindle February 2019. Well. The bad news is that I did not meet the good deadline. The good news is that the book is up on Kindle. It's up and running. It's selling for $3.49. It's definitely a real bargain because I believe this book has tremendous content in it. It's actually called The Big Four, talking about Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and Andy Murray. And basically, I go into their psychology and basically what makes them such outstanding champions and what we can what we can learn from them and apply to our businesses and everyday lives as well, and how we can give back as well. It's a book that I actually hired a ghostwriter, but I actually ended up writing the book entirely myself and then used that ghostwriter as an editor for me. So I'm actually making a physical copy of the book. I ran into some complications today, but I probably, and I have somebody helping me out with that. But my goal was to have it done this weekend, but it looks like I'm going to have to probably get it done. Hopefully by this week, I can have it formatted the way I want it to, and have it released to you guys. But the book is up on Kindle right now, and I plan on running a free promotion. I probably won't get that free promotion probably until at least mid-March. If I have some time this week, I'll definitely look into it. I know the best time to do a promotion is between Sunday and it's a 5-day promotion, so it'll be Sunday through Thursday. So look out for that. I will definitely come on YouTube and make sure I make an announcement of that as well. Okay, so I will produce one video a week and 40 for the year, starting in mid-January. And right now, I have kept up that end of the bargain. I've haven't had an official cut where I am right now. I know I am definitely on pace for this goal, and I'll make sure next month that I will have an exact number where I am as far as YouTube videos is concerned. And the same thing with blogs. I'll easily have 30 blog posts on missionfulfillment.com for 2019. I am pretty much on that pace too. I don't have the official amount of blog posts that I have right now, but I'll make sure that I get to you guys where I am as far as this is concerned a month from now when I do my March goals report. I will easily create a squeeze page for Mission Fulfillment by December 2019. And I have not started that yet, but I definitely plan on keeping that goal. And also, I will easily pursue advertising to reach more people in the spring of 2019. Yes, I will probably continue that goal as well. Might not be until late April, early May, but that's something I am going to continue to focus on. All right, fun goals. I will easily socialize with friends at least 2 times a month. That has been happening. Obviously, I can even count the time I spent with Andrew from my mastermind group this past week. Like I said, we had a phenomenal time with each other, and I'm actually, hopefully, I will actually see him in Boston in a couple months. If so, I'm definitely going to look forward to that. All right, I will easily go on one vacation with Carmen in 2019. Prospects are Singapore or Peru. We might add a couple more to the list. We might actually stay in the United States, maybe go revisit San Diego or go to San Francisco. I'm not sure about that yet. We'll see how that goal develops. Obviously, I'd love to go to Peru. Haven't been there in many, many years. And also, I'd love to go see Singapore. I know Carmen really wants to go to Singapore and see her cousin. We'll see how that transpires. I mean, that's something we probably might not even discuss until about a couple months from now and see where we are. And lastly, my last fun goal is that I will easily attend one tennis tournament in 2019, and that is going to happen. It's going to be in late March in Miami, the Miami Open, which has moved from Key Biscayne to the I forgot the name of the stadium, but it's actually the Hard Rock Stadium, I believe it is. It's actually the stadium where the Miami Dolphins actually play. The NFL football team, Miami Dolphins. So they've moved the venue over there into downtown Miami. So looking forward to attending that match. And definitely looking forward to spending quality time with my friend Sonia. So that's pretty much for February. And, definitely looking forward to having an outstanding March as well. Definitely a lot of great wins that I've had so far these first 2 months of 2019, but I am really looking forward actually having better news for you guys once a month 1 month from now rolls around as well. So, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely keep you posted as far as the free Big Four book promotion as well. And my next video, what I do plan on doing is definitely sharing my experiences at the Traffic and Conversion Summit, some of the notes I've taken. So there's some great quality content here that I know you guys will definitely gain a tremendous value from. So I definitely want to share that with you guys as soon as possible. And then obviously, I wanted to shoot a video about, basically about the toxicity and the negativity that we have surrounding us, especially here in the United States, and how we can, how we can manage that, how we can overcome with that and avoid these outside distractions and stay focused on what we need to accomplish, what we need to achieve, to grow, and to contribute, as well as to actually be fulfilled, because sometimes these outside distractions are trying to pull us into different directions and trying to poison us as well. But anyways, I look forward to guys sharing with that information as well. So guys, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll definitely talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.